Hey guys, in today's video we're going to continue our story called The Legend of Super Saiyan Yamoshi. After Yamoshi showed his true power, his Super Saiyan God, he managed to defeat Gogeta and Broly, and is now going to invade Universe 6 looking for new Saiyans and challenges. This is the return of a legend of the past, the return of the first Saiyan to become a god, the return of Yamoshi. But before we start watching this amazing story, you shouldn't forget to hit the like button and comment on the story. Well, if you're already done, then grab your popcorn bucket and your soda and let's follow this amazing story. So here we go. Planet Earth. Currently on planet Earth, it was possible to see Bulma, Chi-Lai, Whis, and Beerus together looking at the holographic screen that was broken because of the power that Yamoshi released, ending up ruining the holographic screen. But sometimes it would work again for a few seconds. Bulma said, "Are Gogeta and Broly okay? Are they still alive?" The woman spoke as she looked at the holographic screen and then looked at Whis and Beerus. Beerus said, "Don't worry, those two are still alive, as I can still feel their ki. But I don't think it will last long compared to the power Yamoshi is releasing," said the god of destruction while watching the holographic screen, worried. Chi-Lai said, "Wait, so does that mean Broly and Gogeta won't be able to defeat Yamoshi? But they were fighting him so well," said the woman, worried about Broly, since he could die any time in that battle. Whis said, "Unfortunately, no. Not even Gogeta and Broly using Kaioken 10 will be able to defeat Yamoshi in his Super Saiyan God form. The only hope for those two is that they manage to escape from there now, because if they don't, they will definitely be killed by Yamoshi," said the angel in a very serious way while looking at everyone in the place. Bulma thought, "Goku, Vegeta, please, get out of there now. You have to run away from this battle. Otherwise you two will be killed, and I don't want to have to see you two dead again in front of me," thought Bulma in a sad tone that made her remember several moments when she saw her husband and childhood friend very hurt and even dead in front of her. Whis spoke. "The battle is over," said the angel beside Beerus, who soon closed his eyes, giving a heavy sigh. Chi-Lai said, "Where's Broly?" Chi-Lai screamed desperately, already letting some tears run down her face. Bulma said, "If the battle is over, then it means that Gogeta and Broly were defeated. And if they haven't come back by now, then it means that," said Bulma, almost crying. But soon she held back her crying as she heard a noise of something falling to the ground, causing Bulma to turn her face towards the noise. Right after everyone heard the strange noise, everyone turned to see what it was. And the reason for that noise was Broly, Vegeta, and Goku, who fell to the ground with several injuries. Broly was in a more serious condition with several bones in his body broken, and especially his arm was broken. As for Goku, who had his legs broken, which was making the Saiyan groan in pain for having his legs broken. Vegeta, among the three, was more relaxed, feeling pain all over his body, especially in his leg, which was very sore because Yamoshi had broken Gogeta's leg, which made Vegeta's leg very painful. Chi-Lai said, "Broly!" screamed Chi-Lai upon seeing her friend's condition, who was too hurt to be honest. Broly was in a bad shape and would probably die if he didn't get medical help right away. Bulma said, "Vegeta! Goku!" screamed the woman when she saw the state of her husband and her childhood friend who was well injured. Bulma said, "Damn it! Take them and put them inside the regeneration pods immediately," ordered the woman to some doctors who were already ready for what happened. Bulma said, "They're fine. Injured, but well enough not to die. Rest assured, Chi-Lai, Broly is not going to die. He's just very injured, but he will survive. So try to calm down, please," said the blue-haired woman, trying to comfort Chi-Lai, who was crying a lot when she saw Broly's state, which made her automatically remember Lemma was dead, and if Broly dies herself, she would be alone once again. Sometime later. Some time had passed since the moment that Broly, Goku, and Vegeta had arrived at that place, and now it was possible to see Broly and Goku inside the recovery capsule. Vegeta was already more restored since he didn't have so many injuries and only needed to use one type ointment on his muscles to relax them, apart from using some medication to ease the pain in his body. Currently, it was possible to see everyone gathered in the living room of that island, and Bulma was next to Vegeta, who was already better than Goku, and Broly, who was still injured and with some pain and around their body. Whis, Beerus, and Chi-Lai were also close to the recovery pod. Whis said, "Good, Vegeta. What do you have for us to talk about Yamoshi?" asked the angel while looking at Vegeta. Beerus said, "Tell us everything you know about him, Vegeta. Tell us about his transformations, even about his powers." The God of Destruction spoke in a very serious tone while looking at the Prince of Saiyans. Vegeta said, "That guy is a real monster. From the beginning of our fight, he was holding back his power to not kill us so fast. He was just having fun with the fight. And when I merged with Kakarot, me and Kakarot got to know that he was holding back a lot of his power. So much so that in most combat, he was wearing an outfit that was many times more Pasadas than planet Earth. And for him, it was very normal to wear that outfit," said the Prince of the Saiyans while looking at everyone in the place who were surprised by Yamoshi's physical strength. Bulma said, "Only his clothes were heavier than a planet? If he's that strong in base form, I can already imagine how strong he is when he's transformed into Super Saiyan God form," said the woman, shocked by the strength of the first Saiyan to become a god. Vegeta said, "Millions of times stronger. Even Gogeta and Broly using Kaioken 10X couldn't face him. And even though I don't want to believe it, I have to say I believe that Yamoshi wasn't using his 100% true power," said the Prince of Saiyans while looking at everyone in the place, especially Beerus, who had his eyes closed. But Vegeta and Beerus could see that Beerus was nervous and even worried, because according to him, Yamoshi is the prophetic Saiyan who will defeat him, and Beerus realizes how Yamoshi was a very strong candidate to defeat him, the current God of Destruction of Universe 7. Beerus spoke, "Whis, have you found Yamoshi's new location yet? After they came back, I can't feel Yamoshi's energy anymore," said the God of Destruction while looking at his angel, who soon took his staff and looked at it to track him, but Whis couldn't find where Yamoshi was. Whis said, "1,000 pardons, Sir Beerus, but it was still not possible to find Yamoshi's whereabouts," said the angel while looking at Beerus, who gave a heavy sigh as he put his hand on top of his head out of frustration for not knowing where Yamoshi was. Vegeta said, "Mr. Beerus, I would like to ask you to train me so I can face Yamoshi again," said the Prince of the Saiyans while looking at the God of Destruction, who soon raised his head and faced Vegeta. Bulma said, "Not really. You're too injured to train, and you're already taking a beating from Yamoshi, and you want to face him again? Not even," speaking to Bulma, annoyed with her husband's attitude. Vegeta said, "Don't come with that, Bulma. If I don't get stronger when Yamoshi comes to planet Earth, he's going to kill everyone, and I'm not going to stand here waiting for death to come and let you die," said the Saiyan very determined while looking at his wife. Beerus said, "Vegeta is right, Bulma. Yamoshi will come to Earth at one time or the other, and that's why I'm going to train you, Vegeta. But first you need to recover, then I'll train you. So recover quickly because we don't have time to waste." The God of Destruction spoke seriously to the Saiyan. Bulma said, "Since I can't stop that from happening, I can at least take care of you until you recover fully, so you can return to combat. Don't worry because I'll put some more ointment on your wounds so that can heal as soon as possible," spoke Bulma angrily, getting up and then being followed by her husband, thus leaving only Whis and Beerus in the room. Whis said, "Mr. Beerus, I don't want to be curious, but I need to ask. Training Vegeta to face Yamoshi is not the only reason, right?" asked the angel to Beerus, who threw his head back so he was looking at the ceiling. Beerus said, "No, Goku wouldn't want that. So it's better to put Vegeta in my place in case the worst happens," spoke the God of Destruction in a serious way to Whis. Whis said, "So you have decided. Your successor to the position of God of Destruction will be Lord Vegeta, and for that you will teach him the power of the Hakaishin." The angel spoke in a serious way, and at the same time sad to know that Beerus might end up dying, and that's why he chose the one who will be the next God of Destruction of the 7th universe, and his name is Vegeta. Meanwhile, Yamoshi was heading to Universe 6 in search of new Saiyans. So guys, we reached the end of another video today. For those of you who like the content of this channel, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to leave your comment, which is something very important for the channel. So I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.